Excess fat around the love handles can result in a muffin top or a pear-shaped appearance. Unfortunately, getting rid of love handles can be challenging because traditional ab and oblique exercises don't effectively target the specific area for fat loss. Moreover, love handles and belly fat tend to be the last areas where fat is burned after reducing fat from other parts of the body like the face, arms, and legs. The primary way to reduce love handles is by consuming fewer calories, while the secondary approach involves burning more calories throughout the week. Today, I will share a body weight workout that can be done at home without any additional equipment. This workout aims to burn a significant amount of calories and reduce stubborn body fat, including love handles. But before we continue, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Number 1. Frog Jumps. Let me break down the exercises and their proper execution for you. We'll start with frog jumps, which are plyometric exercises known for their calorie burning and heart rate boosting effects. Here's how to do them correctly. Begin by performing a squat, lowering your body with your knees bent and reaching down to touch the floor with your both hands. Once you touch the floor, explode upward and jump few feet forward. As you land, ensure your knees are still bent and immediately go into another squat position. Top the ground again and this time explode upward, but instead of jumping forward, jump backward. Land with your knees bent and go straight into the next squat. Repeat this cycle, jumping back and forward with each repetition. Number 2. Lateral speed lunges. Let's dive into the speed lunges, a variation of the lateral lunges. Normally, in lateral lunges, we step out to the side, perform the lunge, step back in, and repeat for the desired number of repetitions. However, with speed lunges, there's a slight modification. Here's how to perform them correctly. Begin by taking a wide stance, ensuring that both of your feet are pointing straight forward. It's crucial to avoid the common mistake of pointing your foot to the same side you're lunging toward, as this can lead to injury. Keep your foot pointed straight forward throughout the movement. Shift your weight to the one side and lunge toward that side. As you do this, bend your knee while keeping it aligned with the middle of your foot. Visualize it as a single leg squat with your other leg providing support. This will help you maintain proper form and prevent your knee from extending too far past your toes or too far out to the side. After completing the lunge on the side, push off that leg and stand back up in the center. Switch over to the other side and perform the lunge on that side. Alternate back and forth between sides, repeating the speed lunges for the desired number of repetitions. Remember to focus on maintaining good form, keeping your core engaged, and controlling the movement throughout. Number 3. High knees. Let's move on to the combination of burpees and high knees. Burpees are well known as one of the most effective and simple bodyweight exercise for fat burning, and high knees are also great for calorie expenditure. Here's how to perform them together. Start by standing up straight with your feet shoulder wide apart. Bend down and plant your hands on the ground just in front of your feet. Jump both feet backwards simultaneously to get into a push-up position. Perform a push-up by lowering your chest to the ground and then pushing yourself back up. After the push-up, quickly jump your feet forward, aiming to land between your hands. Stand up explosively and jump with your hands reaching overhead. Following the jump, perform 4 high knees, lifting your knees up at least waist level with each repetition. Immediately go back into the next burpee and repeat the entire sequence. Continue the cycle until you complete the desired number of repetitions for the round. Number 4. Plyometric Lunges. The next exercise is plyometric lunges. Here's how to perform them correctly. Start by performing a regular forward lunge. Take a step forward that is big enough to ensure that your knee doesn't extend too far past your toes. It's important to maintain proper form in the lunge. As you lower into lunge position, make sure there's a square or rectangular shape formed between your legs. Avoid an improper lunge where the shape resembles triangle. From the lunge position, explosively push up to the ground and jump into the air. While in mid-air, switch your feet, bringing the front foot back and the back foot forward. Land with your knees slightly bent in a full lunge position. As soon as you land, go right into the next lunge, alternating back and forth between legs for the desired number of repetitions. Maintain a controlled and stable landing with each switch of legs. Focus on engaging your leg muscles and maintaining proper alignment throughout the exercise. Remember to listen to your body and adjust the intensity or range of motion if needed. Safety and proper form should always be prioritized during any exercise routine. Number 5. Squat Thrust. Let's move on to squat thrust, an exercise that may sound like it focuses on the legs, but it's actually performed from a push-up position. This exercise is great for increasing your heart rate. Here's how to do it. Start in a standing position with your feet shoulder width apart. Plant your hands on the ground, slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Jump both feet backwards simultaneously, extending your legs into a push-up position just as you would in a burpee. Maintain the push-up position briefly. Next, hop your feet back and towards your hand, aiming to bring your knees up toward your chest and feet between your hands. Instead of standing up as you would in a burpee, you will stay on the ground and hop your feet back out to the push-up position. Repeat the in and out hopping motion for desired number of repetitions. Ensure that your core is engaged throughout the exercise and that you maintain a steady rhythm. Focus on proper form and control during each movement. Remember to listen to your body and modify the exercise as needed. If you experience any discomfort or difficulty, adjust the intensity or range of motion to suit your fitness level. Number 6. Kneeling up-down. Next, we have the kneeling up-down exercise. Here's how to perform it correctly. Start by standing straight up with your hands positioned behind your head. Squat down, assuming a prisoner squat position. This means your hands are still behind your head and your feet are slightly wider than shoulder width apart. From this position, lunge backward with one foot and lower that same knee to the ground. Bring your other knee back so you're now kneeling on both knees. Then, lift the foot that lunged backward initially and place it back on the ground in front of you. Stand up partially but not completely. Maintain the prisoner squat position and feel the burn in your legs. Repeat the same sequence, starting with the other foot. Lunge back with the opposite foot, plant the knee, bring the other knee back, step forward, and stand back up into the prisoner squat position. Continue alternating sides and repeating the exercise for the desired number of repetitions. Focus on maintaining proper form throughout the exercise, engage your core, keep your chest lifted, and control the movement as you transition from kneeling to standing and back to kneeling. As always, listen to your body and adjust the intensity of range of motion if needed, take breaks as necessary, and stay hydrated during your workout. Number 7. Ice skaters. Finally, we have the ice skaters exercise, which is a great way to finish your workout. Here's how to perform it. Start by standing straight up with your feet slightly wider than shoulder width apart. Begin by performing a curtsy lunge. Instead of lunging straight back, lunge diagonally across towards the opposite side. As you lunge, reach across your body and tap your front foot with your opposite hand. From lunge position, explode and jump laterally to the other side, landing on the foot that was previously behind you. As soon as you land, immediately transition into the next curtsy lunge by lunging across towards the opposite side and tapping your front foot with the opposite hand. Continue to hop or jump from side to side, alternating the curtsy lunges and touching your toes, maintaining a smooth and rhythmic motion. As you become more comfortable with the exercise, try to increase your speed and flow between the movements. The ice skater exercise target your legs, glutes, and core while also incorporating balance and coordination. Remember to maintain proper form throughout the exercise, including keeping your chest lifted, core engaged, and landing softly to protect your joints. After completing the desired number of repetitions, make sure to cool down and stretch to help with muscle recovery. Well done on completing the workout! And that's it! Thank you for watching this video. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel.